But now he's a villain in Nick Park's brilliant Stone Age football flick, Early Man. And Tom, 36, jokes that the director is the first person to really see me for what I am. Taylor Swift's former Squeeze joins a star-studded squad voicing characters in the new Caveman epic animation, which sees clay heroes use a beautiful game to fight the baddies. Oscar winner Eddie Redmayne, Game of Thrones Maisie Williams and comics Johnny Vegas and Rob Brydon are in the lineup. Early Man is the latest creation of Bristol-based Aardman Animations, which gave us Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep and the blockbuster Chicken Run's Let Me Know. Studio Canal villain Caveman, Tom Hiddleston voices evil Lord Nooth in Nick Park's new film, Early Man. Now they've turned their plasticine powers to prehistory and the origins of football itself. After a comet crashes to Earth killing the dinosaurs, somewhere near Manchester, it hilariously brings football to Neanderthals. The story then fast-forwards to a Stone Age tribe living in an idyllic valley, happy hunting rabbits until their home is by Hiddleston's evil, overweight Lord Nooth of the more advanced Bronze Age city. Hero Doug, voiced by Fantastic Beasts star Redmayne, and his wild boar sidekick Hognob decide to fight back, despite their foes having armored mammoths. EYEVINE voices Oscar winner Eddie Redmayne, Game of Thrones Maisie Williams and director Nick Parker. After visiting Bronze Age City and discovering football, they convinced Tribe Chief Bobner, played by Timothy Spall, to challenge Nooth's real Bronzio to a match instead. As they try and master the sport, they're helped by talented Bronze Age player Gunnar, pleasing Arsenal fans everywhere, voiced by Williams. Vegas is Caveman Asbo, while Brydon voices a John Motson-style commentator. The movie, initially called Early Man United, is packed with football puns and action replays. Nick Park, 59, says he had long wanted to make a film featuring dinos and cavemen, but then he got the idea to make it about football, even though he isn't a fan. Let me know having a ball. Maisie Williams voices football star Gunnar. He explains, I was doodling a caveman holding, typically, a club. When I started to think about the idea of sport, it all came down to the fact that I'd never seen an underdog prehistoric sports movie. The idea started to develop, about what if sport, particularly football in this case, brought about civilization. It seemed to fit with the whole tribal nature of football. I wanted to make a big family adventure comedy that has a quirky element of football in it. Let me know. Dawning of a new era. The latest Aardman film is set at the cusp of the Stone and Bronze Ages. I was inspired very much by the film Gladiator. I wanted to do a football match that had that kind of excitement to it. Just how to stage a football match in a cinematic way. That was a big challenge. Technically the movie was a huge challenge. Animators even had to construct a 10 feet tall model football stadium, complete with trap doors so they could make tiny movements to the models for each shot. One scene involved 78 moving parts which had to be adjusted for each frame of film. Studio Canal brilliant. Early Man is the latest creation of Bristol-based Aardman Animations. Redmayne, who admits to being a terrible footballer, was amazed by the sets. He said, it was so vast and yet on such a tiny scale, the intricacy of the model making, you could get lost in it. It turns out that Doug's ancestors actually invented the game after all, before giving it up when everyone else got better at it. Let me know. Slow. 1 40-second scene took 8 weeks to shoot and Hiddleston's French accent as the dastardly Nooth gives the film a BREXIT flavor too. So can the Stone Age tribe overcome 3 million years of hurt? There's always hope. Early Man is out now. Related articles.